You are a shapeshifter and you know it, and that's why you're here. You've come across this reading. I haven't done a reading in 6 months, and I've been inspired to do one today. So, this is for you if you've received it. Straight away, I can tell you this is for the person who is a shapeshifter. And when I say that, you will instantly something will happen in your body and you'll know this message is for me. Through your life, so these are the ways you can relate and see if this message is for you. You feel like you've lived like some 30, 40, 50 lifetimes in just one lifetime. You have gone through hardships, tests. You have gone through many, many layers and levels of really hard things in life to be able to hit this level of ascension and the energy and the core vibration you're actually vibrating in. So if this is making sense, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull some cards for you. But I want to straight away talk to the people who feel that they have been stuck. And in the last, especially after, the 11/11 portal, the Taurus super moon, and you just feel like now you had been holding faith into something unknown. You don't even know what you were holding faith into, but now it's like, it's time for you to get the inheritance, the rewards for all the energy you've been holding. You have been holding faith, your consciousness, into something that was invisible, right? And now it's like, I don't even know what I was holding faith in, but I knew it was something. And now God's source, universe, the field is actually going to convert that into matter, aka your manifestation. And that's what's really going to, open up the fields and give you rewards. So let me know if this is resonating. Put a love heart or some emoji in the comments. And I'll tell you another thing, that this reading is for you if you are seeing dragonflies, if you're seeing ladybugs, if you're seeing moths. All of these are signs this reading is for you, because I have been seeing those. And basically, when I do a reading, or if you're listening to this, I am mirroring to you what I have seen in my simulation and my reality based on the energy that I hold. And if you have come across this reading, you are obviously on the same frequency. And when I am mirroring to you, you will see those as confirmations in your reality, which means you will see dragonfly, butterflies, ladybugs, moths, any of those things, right? Also, what I want to straight away tell you is that the reason why you felt like, the last level of test, the last level of situations and timelines you've been going into was basically the period of contraction where you felt confused again. You were like, I hit my perfect life. I hit my dream life. I hit all situations and timelines and manifestations that I wanted to live. What just happened then? Why is my life being reshuffled again? And if that is something that's resonating with you, I want you to know that was happening, and that happened on the hindsight. When you look, that happened to create space for the new timeline. And when I say you're a shapeshifter, what that essentially means is that you have been through the situations and timelines and the tests and synchronicities and events that you've gone through. You have been shifting your identity. You have been shifting your energy, and you have been shifting your vibration essentially into a vibration, into a consciousness and observation, because you're the observer of your reality, right? Especially if you follow my page, if you learned any of my manifestation courses, my formula, all of those things, ultimately you understand that you are the observer. And what has really happened is that you become a shapeshifter because now you've learned that essentially anytime you are given a vision, a desire. So essentially the kind of person you are basically in your core vibration is just to be. You just like to be. You just like to be in an energy, and you're always just being, and you're playing with the field. By the way, this is my book, Play, and I talk a lot about manifestation and energy and how to play with the field. And I'll drop the link below. You can grab it if you like to and learn more about manifestation, but you essentially just like to be. And then God, source, universe, whatever you believe in, will give you an idea, a desire, the next timeline, manifestation, whatever you want to call it. And then you become that, you shape shift into that identity, into that energy through your thoughts, through your feelings, through your actions, through your consciousness, and that becomes your manifestation, right? So let me know if this is resonating with you, because I have created my entire life and created multiple manifestations and timelines, by learning this. And that's why I've named my book Play, to help you turn your dreams into an abundant reality. Play is all about mastering your frequency, your consciousness, your thoughts, your feelings, getting over the old stories, creating new stories, and you essentially become such a powerful shapeshifter. Like, you're literally becoming so proficient in the art of shapeshifting, which is what? Essentially manifestation, right? So I'm going to pull a card for you. Let me know if this is resonating with you, but basically you are a shapeshifter because you have learned to shape your consciousness, your observation, your identity, your being into the next desire. And then boom, your manifestation will come through, right? And especially for this is also, I'm going to give you another sign. My energy is all up here because there's so much just coming through. But this is also for someone who's, the moment you get an idea, you get super excited, like you're unstoppable. You're like, almost like me, but I can feel this energy. It's all up here. It's not so grounded at the moment because you're one of those people, you're not limited. You're always in your imagination. You're always up here. And then obviously you are so grounded with the shape-shifting ability. That is actually your core ability. You don't have to try hard. You put that self-belief, which you've mastered, that becomes your grounding. And that's where your energy is in alignment and you're able to create that reality, your manifestation. You are one of those people, the moment you get an idea and it clicks and you're like, I'm going after this, I'm creating this, you instantly start allowing your imagination to roll. Oh, this could happen, that could happen, I could do this, I could do this, I could do it this way. You would go under a shower, you get 20 ideas. You're going, walking your dog, you're near the beach, or you're just taking a walk and you're getting ideas. You are a shapeshifter. You are the one who gets excited and you are unstoppable. And this is the difference between the people who get it and who don't get it, who do it and don't do it. And the difference between you and the other people is because you take all this energy, you become fluid, you let your mind run into thoughts, and you create, and you play with ideas and energy. And that's why I say, if you want to master it, definitely get my book. You allow that imagination, your playground. There's a whole chapter about the playground of your mind, right? And then you allow your self-belief, which is your grounding, to shapeshift into that timeline and become that identity. You get the girl, you get the man, you get the money, you get the job, you get the business, you get the house, you get the car, you get the health, you get the body, you get it, right? Just so you know, at the back of the deck, I literally got commitment. So for some of you, you're getting a love offer, which seems exciting, especially I feel like you've been waiting for it for a while and you've been holding the energy. And this guy is it talks about commitment. So it could also mean you actually fully going and committing yourself to letting go of your old stories, your old fears into this new love connection. Also, commitment means that you're committing to your vision. So maybe you're shape-shifting into your next reality and you're a shapeshifter and you know the inheritance and the rewards are coming from the field, the universe, whatever you like to call it. And now you are actually committing to your new timeline, your new life. And you'll also see all that little limbo that you were in the last few days, last few months, especially September, October was like that. It was like that for me. It was like that for a lot of women I know, a lot of people I know. So this essentially means you have given a green lets go into your nervous system, into your subconscious, into your entire being, that I'm now committing to my new life. And you're almost, all that period of crying and gunk and further healing and old emotions and old wounds coming up and old beliefs coming to be challenged, you committing to a new set of way of being, right? It's so amazing what's just come through. So I hope this resonates. Let me know if you are, I'm gonna take these first that fell. Okay, so we've got joyous fun. So definitely a time for celebration, definitely a time for feeling light, feeling that you are in a wonderland. You have to allow yourself to play. You're a shapeshifter, for God's sakes, like seriously, you're a shapeshifter. So if you want to learn how to actually master it and play with different energies, everything's around you, everything's available to you, this is absolutely the time to do that and take the inheritance. And I could not be kidding right now, kindred partnership. So a lot of loves coming through. I can see rainbows. There is a tower house. You are going to be a lighthouse for your partner. Your partner is going to be a lighthouse for you. This is also for people who have done the work, like especially like someone like me, and a lot of people can relate to it. All the seasons, the 40, 50 lifetimes of challenges that you went through, and you ascended yourself into a core vibration, irrespective of your daily or weekly or monthly vibration shifting, your core consciousness is of basically higher frequencies, right? You definitely are walking into a season where, that inner child that was actually seeking all through adulthood, unconditional love, just feeling to be sane, to feel safe, seen, and heard. Or this season is that. This season is, and already, if you're already in a connection, your connection is going to go into a higher season, a higher consciousness, essentially, of shape shifting into a essentially where feelings are allowed. You see a lot of water, which basically means that your feelings are allowed. It's safe for you to express. It's safe for you to express all your feelings, the full spectrum. And especially if you know Dr. R. Hawkins' chart, it's about all frequencies. Sometimes you'll fall into shame and guilt. Other times you'll be in a higher frequencies. Allow yourself to do that. You are someone, like I just want to remind you that this is all happening on the hindsight because you are actually stepping, like I say, the whole life is a play and there are levels, and every time you pass a test and you go on to the next level, you unlock a higher consciousness, and that your entire reality is an energetic match of what's inside here is actually being mirrored into your reality, right? And so it's so important to know that your next level is here. You are observing and you're becoming the creator from the next level of this consciousness. So you already shapeshifted into that. Feel free to put in the comments, what are you shapeshifting into? Are you it could be a manifestation such as I want to become a wife. I want to become a husband. I want to become, an entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur. I remember the 4 years back when I was rock bottom and I wanted to become a six-figure entrepreneur, and within 12 months I did it. I would hold the energy of it. So it could be many things, it could be healing your heart. It could be healing, letting go of your childhood trauma. It could be I'm shape-shifting into a successful woman. I'm shape-shifting into my playful inner child era, where you're soft, you're safe. I'm shape-shifting into living near the beach. So your identity becomes the person who wakes up to, the ocean every morning. It is so important to know that you are essentially just shaping your own core vibration into that timeline. And so manifestation becomes so easy when you actually learn and to shapeshift and play. I hope this video helped you. I'm so excited. Now, if you actually go and put in the comments, if you end up buying my book, there's a lot of beautiful tools to help you play with your energy and create the things you want. If you do, put in the comments, bought, play or read your book, and sometimes I randomly go into my comments and I will randomly pick a winner, and I will share my manifestation quantum leap formula, which is valued at $1,000, and I will randomly gift it to someone, which that course has helped hundreds and hundreds of human beings around the world have manifestation, homes, $1 million businesses, babies, marriages, healing their hearts, and God knows what all. It's helped me a lot. And I'm so excited to have shared this video with you. Please don't look at any comments which are like, fake comments. I do not offer any private readings. I do not do any of those things. I just come here out of joy. I share this. So letting you know that. I hope you enjoy this video.